about Griffin. Probably something that I wouldn't have learned had he not had cancer. You know how resilient he is. Kurt and I have learned how to be stronger because of watching how strong he's had to be. Griffin didn't ever get to escape out of the hospital room, but Kurt and I could go out in the hallway and fall apart and, escape for a couple minutes, but Griffin didn't get a chance to do that. Griffin had to stay in it the entire time. He didn't ever get that pass to leave. And so to see how strong he had to be taught us how strong we can be and how resilient we are as people. If a 7 or an 8-year-old child can do this unthinkable thing, what can't we do, really?
So I've been really proud of Lexyn and his attitude. Honestly, there have been numerous times throughout this where he's honestly been stronger than I feel like I have been. I have gained strength from him, and there were nights I went to bed and felt guilty. Like, how am I gaining strength from my 8-year-old? As a parent, you're supposed to protect your kids. And when you can't do that, you feel like you've failed. So going to bed at night and him looking at me, one time in particular, he asked me, am I going to die? And you don't know if he is or not. I mean, you hope not. And you are doing everything in your power to make sure that doesn't happen. But at the end of the day, and you know that you didn't think this was going to happen in the first place, what you wouldn't give to go redo your childhood. So to know that part of that has been taken from him, I think is really hard. Really hard. Before this happened to us, I guess I had always envisioned this group of researchers sitting in a lab staring at each other, just like, where do we go from here? So to hear doctors tell us that's not the case. They have tons of ideas and tons of theories, and they just don't have the funding, was, I think, eye-opening to us.
Well, you hate for there to be other people that are dealing with it too, but the bottom line is that when you're not alone, you feel bigger, you feel bolder, you feel stronger. It's that strength in numbers thing. There's just truth behind that. If I was sitting here going through this alone, I would feel a lot different than I do with my husband and with the other families that are going through it, and with our extended family, with our friends, our community. They honestly just make you feel stronger. And when you don't feel strong, they literally will hold you up. That's what our community has done.